Hey guys, I hope you had a wonderful, relaxing, work free spring break. It's time to get busy again. So, for this week in math, we are going to keep counting money. Before spring break, we were counting combinations of nickels and pennies. And today we are going to add some dimes into the mix. Now, before we start counting money, I want us to take a second and remember what this dime looks like. It's the smallest coin. It has on the head side Franklin Delano Roosevelt. He was a president before our time. And on the tail side, you'll see an olive branch, a torch, and an oak branch. And at the bottom, it even says 1 dime. So if you get confused over what kind of coin you have, it tells you what kind of coin it is. So it is time to pause me and gather your coins. Today, you need dimes and pennies. Dimes and pennies. Go ahead and pause me now and gather your coins. All right, before we start counting our coins, we need to practice our skip counting. This time we're going to be counting by tens since dimes are worth 10 cents. So I have our hundreds chart here. All of the numbers that you say when you skip count by tens are the colorful numbers. What do you notice about those numbers? What do they all have in common? All of the numbers you say when you skip count by tens have a 0 in the ones place in the back seat. All of them do. So let's practice counting by tens. You can touch the screen if it helps you keep track. I don't think many of you will need to because I remember the last time I checked you guys on skip counting by tens, you were all really, really good at it. So let's count by tens one time. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good job. All right. Pull 2 dimes in front of you. Remember, dimes are worth how much? 10 cents. So if you have 2 dimes, how much money do you have? You should have put 20 cents. 20 cents. Let's count them together. 10, 20. 20 cents. What about now? 10, 20, 30, 40. 4 dimes is 40 cents. That's pretty easy, right? Counting dimes is some of the easiest coin counting we can do. Let's try adding in some pennies. This time we have a dime and we have 1 penny. How much is that dime worth? 10 cents. So if we add 1 penny to it worth 1 cent, worth 1 cent, excuse me, what is 10 plus 1? 11 cents. I know that a lot of you got that. I bet everybody did. This time, you need 1 dime and 3 pennies. 1 dime and 3 pennies. Let's count this money. Your dime is worth 10 cents, so we're just going to count on from there by ones. Ready? 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cents. So far, so good. Let's try adding in some more dimes. This time you need 3 dimes and 1 penny. 3 dimes and 1 penny. How are we going to count the dimes? By tens. So let's count them by tens. 10, 20, 30. And now we just need to add one more to it. What is one more than 30? 31. 31 cents. Now you need 2 dimes and 3 pennies. Let's start with the dimes. Remember when we're counting money, I should have said this earlier, but we always want to start with the coin that is worth the most. That's why we're starting with those dimes. So let's count those first. 10, 20. Now we just need to add on the 3 pennies. 21, 22, 23. 23 cents. Very good. Now this one is a little bit different. Here is a yo-yo, and that yo-yo costs 54 cents. I want you to pause me for a second and see if you can put coins together, your dimes and your pennies, to make 54 cents. Hit play when you're ready to see if yours matches mine. All right, do you have your 54 cents? I'm getting mine. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I can't even hardly fit these on my board. Mine's going to be a hot mess. Can you see them? 5 dimes. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then 4 pennies. 51, 52, 53, 54 cents. If you got that right, give yourself a pat on the back. You were doing awesome. If you didn't, don't sweat it. You're going to get plenty of practice at this, I promise. All right, I have another one for you. This lollipop costs 62 cents. I want you to pause me and see if you can put your coins together to make 62 cents. Pause me now. All right. Are you ready to see if yours matches mine? Let's see. I have 6 dimes and 2 pennies. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then we'll count on our 2 pennies. 61, 62 cents. Great job. Today's assignments, either in your work packet or on Seesaw, there's 2 things I want you to do, but I know that you will find both of them super easy. The first thing, you're going to identify some dimes that are mixed in with a whole bunch of other coins. And then you're going to count some dime and penny combinations. Before you go, for one last time, I promise, I want you to practice skip counting by tens. Just one more time. I want you in just a second to pause me, and I want you to grab someone and make them listen to you skip count by tens. You haven't chased anybody down to skip count them since before spring break, so they're probably moving a little slower. They should be easier to catch. But I want you to pause me now and go count for someone by tens. Okay, guys. Remember to tell your parents if they have any problems at all, just to let me know. Text me, email me, hit me up on Class Tag or Seesaw, and I will see you again on Wednesday.